Okay, we're back again and again and again. I did about 5 or 6 videos on another website to get warmed up. I've taken one, thrown it over on Trump. I think it's the first one I've laid out here. It's about 2.5, 3 weeks old, so it's a little bit dated, but it kind of talks about where we were and what we're thinking, which is that this is great. This 2016 election, which we talked about 4, 5, 6 years ago, is as being something that's going to be crazy, is really as crazy as we thought, and absolutely tremendous. I think this is great. I think you see that with Trump, Dr. Carson, Carly Fiorina, and then of course the Democrats, Bernie Sanders. Bernie is not a Democrat, the senator is not a Democrat, but the Democrats are absorbing him, and it's becoming very interesting, and it's fun, and the people are mad and they're not happy, and that's where we are. So they're pushing back. I think it's great. Let's talk Hillary Clinton now. As anyone knows who's followed us for the years when we were still videoing at that point, we're admirers of Hillary Clinton here. Hillary has been around. She knows her thing. She's a senator. She was a first lady. She was a secretary of state. And as first lady, she was very heavily involved in politics, not just in one area that she would want to focus her life as first lady on. She's been heavily involved in politics. She's smart. She's got it all. I think she'd be a great president. The concern, though, is that she keeps playing these games. She just finally apologized for the emails the other day after trying to pull one of these I don't know anything, and I didn't do anything, and I didn't do anything wrong, and I'll give you a little bit here, and I'll give you a little bit there, and I'll give you a little bit more, and I'll give you a little bit more. And the slow drip, drip, drip just doesn't make sense. And I don't understand why a person as smart as she is, as experienced as she is, would do something like this. And now she's hoping she can get away with just, I'm sorry. I don't know if that will work. Though I don't see Bernie Sanders making it happen. Bernie Sanders is he the Eugene McCarthy of 1968? That means he won't win. Or is he the Barry Goldwater of 1964, which means he'd win the nomination, but he gets smashed in the election? Hard to tell. Hard to tell what anybody's going to be doing. But here we have one candidate who is experienced and knowledgeable and smart, and all she wants to seem to do is throw it away because she refuses to accept what's going on. And this is what the most important thing is for us to remember in this election. People are pissed. We've been saying that for years. And they want authenticity. If authenticity means hiding and not being upfront and honest, then people aren't going to want you. They'd rather have somebody be authentic who they really don't like that much than somebody who's authentic that's just authentically not honest or open or forthright. Hillary, you got to wake up here. You want to make it happen, you got to wake up. I think what's happening in the Republican Party is great. It's just a lot of action going on, and you're going to have a candidate who's going to come out, who's going to be ready, who's going to be all calloused up and ready for action. And Hillary Clinton doesn't look like she's going to be in that position yet. The press is coming after her, the Republicans are coming after her, and she does need that. She loses New Hampshire. If she loses Iowa, so what? If she loses New Hampshire, what's the surprise? But I think she'll turn it around. I don't see the vice president coming in. He'd have to raise too much money. He'd have to do it too quickly and make too many people angry, and he's really no different than Hillary. So we think Hillary's going to turn around. I think Hillary's going to hang in there. I don't see her losing the nomination unless, of course, she gets indicted or something happens with the FBI or the Department of Justice. But it looks like it's going to be her going in. So what's going to happen to the Republicans? Who knows? We'll get back to that a little bit later. But Hillary still looks like the winner. Hillary, just be yourself. Open up. Be honest. Be straight. Be forthright. That's all the people want. Please. Then we can have two really strong candidates going into this election. As always said, though, it's going to work out because this country just always seems to make it happen. Peace.